Hello everyone and welcome to yet another mail month here on Stephen Vlog. Today it's July, which was a few months ago, but darn it, we're doing pretty good, catching up on stuff. So I don't feel bad now at this point. I'm past the point of feeling bad. Now it's just like, hey, here's mail. I'm being proactive.
I'm glad. Are you ready for our first letter?
I am ready.
Our featured letter is from Sean in Terre Haute, Indiana.
Haute? Terre Haute?
Hot? Haute?
I think it's hot.
I think it's Haute.
Well,
I grew up in the Midwest.
Okay, well you guys have to tell us, is it Haute or hot? I want to be informed. Anyway, to StephenMail. I love watching your vlogs, especially vlogs featuring the cats or games. I started watching at day 1019, which is called Cats and Games, which I guess is a pretty appropriate vlog title, and have been watching ever since. I love Stephen Plays 2, and I really do like your recent Pikmin playthrough. I'm sure you get this all the time, but you inspired me to start collecting video games. I did also want to suggest a game since we're on the topic of gaming. Drill Dozer, a very underrated gem on the GBA, is a game I'd love to see on First 20 or even an LP if you end up liking it. Actually, I've never played Drill Dozer, but I know what game that is. You probably don't.
You say this like I had a GBA growing up.
Oh yeah, you didn't have a GBA. That's a shame. GBA is actually a pretty sweet system. I actually remember the day I bought it.
I mean, I bought an SP to play Mother 3.
The GBA, one of the launch titles for the GBA was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. It was really good. I just really liked it.
Back to Drill Dozer.
Anyway, yeah, Drill Dozer is supposedly a really good game, but I've actually never played it. I'm very interested in doing my N64 games the same way you do, and there's special cases with the printed box arts. I checked the cover project and was pleasantly surprised to see that they had custom covers for most of the N64 games I owned. However, there were 3 that didn't have custom covers. I've seen your vlog where you discussed making your own custom box art, and I was wondering if you had the ability to post to the cover project. If so, it would be amazing if you could help with that. Or if you could maybe inform me where I could find custom covers for these games, that would be great too. Anyways, keep up the good work as always, and good luck on completing your collection, from Sean. Sean, thank you for the letter.
Don't you find your sometimes in the comments or in the forums?
The forums, it was I was about to suggest. For whatever reason, the cover project's a great site and I like it, but it seems like it's not updated very often for whatever reason. And one day I actually tried to make an account there because I had made some of my own boxes that didn't have the art yet. Like I did one for Ogre Battle, I did one for one of the
soccer games?
I did one for a Super Nintendo soccer game, Capcom Soccer Shoot. I made like these covers, and I tried to join the site, and like it just never went through or something. And I was like, oh, that's weird. But if you go on the forums, there's a ton of people that have made art that looks
and I'm sure there's
fine.
ones for those games, especially those games.
I feel fairly confident at this point that the entire N64 library has been done, like all of them. I don't think there's any games that haven't had custom covers made for them. There's just a lot that haven't been posted on the main site for whatever reason. So you may have to go look in the forum, but they should be there. Anyway, Sean, once again, thanks for the letter.
Our first package is from Olivia in Deckerville, Michigan.
And I was just handed this, which is Mal just slid out from the thing, and there's a lot of
you can pull those out.
The name escapes me now.
They're perler beads.
Perler beads. There's a lot of perler beads like up under this thing.
There's more in the bag too.
There's Bulbasaur. Here's a torch. What sound does the torch make? Boom. Actually, it doesn't. It goes boom. Like when you place it down, it goes boom. And there's also
what is that, Steven?
It looks like we just got a blue rupee. It's one of my favorite things to say. For the pickaxe.
I know, it is.
And there's something else under here. Another Minecraft. Oh, it's a shovel. Or I guess it could be a Zelda shovel, in a way. My god, that's a giant torchic. That's big. Let me read the letter while Mal's pulling things out of there. Dear Stephen and Mal, hi, I am Olivia, and I love your videos. I came to your channel by Chugga Conroy. I've been a big fan of him for years. One day I looked up Chugga Conroy on YouTube, and I saw a video of yours with Chugga Conroy in it. I passed it the first few times, but finally, I watched it, and I sincerely enjoyed it. I soon became a huge fan. For you two great people, I made a boatload of gifts. These gifts are a Minecraft pickaxe, shovel, torch, cowface, fishing rod, Pokeball, Bulbasaur, Torchic, Triforce, Fairy in a bottle, and a blue ruby. You got a blue ruby!
Oh my
God.
God.
That is cool. That's a neat idea. A chili pepper from Hot Pepper Gaming, and Link. There's a lot to say. I have one question, and it's for you, Stephen. Have you ever gotten this many items in one letter? If not, then I have accomplished my goal. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy these presents and that you and the kitties have a good day. Sincerely, Olivia. P.S. Sagan and Kepler are adorable. And hi, Mallory. PSS, when you open the packet and get the cardboard with the items, just pull them off. It's only tape that's holding them so they don't move around too much. And then also at the bottom we have art of Bulbasaur, Skitty, and I'm Jitters. I've done lots of cringeworthy voices in my day, I guess. As far as if we've gotten this many things, we probably have, but this is a lot. This is certainly a lot.
Perler beads at once.
This may be the most perler bead items we've gotten at one time. I'm not sure. Oh, look at this. You got a nibble, and it's me. You caught a me. I mean, a Steven. Good catch, I think. Olivia, thank you so much. There's so many things. I really like the fishing rod, because that's really clever. Because I've never seen anyone do something like that. That's really neat.
I'm really
there's a lot of
impressed
these.
with the Torchic.
And Mal, you already held all these up.
I did.
Okay, sorry. I can't actually hold them all. My favorite, I don't know. I really like this, but my favorite may actually be the torch. And the reason is because it's so simple, and I don't think that I would have thought to do it.
See, I like this.
Of course, the blue rupee, and also Torchic, which is huge. Okay, I'm done rambling, but these are awesome, and thank you.
Our last package is from Briana in Escanaba, Michigan, and that's Upper Michigan.
Mal knows all about
Upper Michigan.
The Midwest. We've had stuff from Escanaba first. As we open the thing, it says, read first, Stephen. And there's one in there that says it's for Mal too, so I should probably read this first. Dear Stephen, it's Briana again, and if my labeling worked, you should be reading this letter first. It worked, because I'm reading this first. I have a story to tell you. When the vlogs came out of your Christmas trip in 2013 where you ate at Kroll's West, I freaked out. That restaurant was a place I've been to before, and you, a YouTuber, were there. It was so exciting. Next time my family went on a trip to Green Bay, which is a special thing to go and do for kids like me in the UP, we went to Kroll's and sat in the same spot. It was cool because you're practically a celebrity to me. And while I'm on the topic of the up north, do you guys think you will return to Wisconsin for holidays? If so, would you ever have a meetup for those in the Midwest? I think a meetup for those in the Midwest is likely. I think us returning it for the holidays is...
Unlikely.
Unlikely. It's just...
Cold.
It's really cold. And there's snow. And it's difficult. Like, we can't take my vehicle there. Like, if we're going to go in the snow, we have to fly there and then rent a car.
Just because of timing with my work and...
It's a lot more convenient to just go up in the summer and drive myself. So that's probably what we're gonna do. It's not like we'll never go back for the holidays, but I think it's kind of unlikely at this point. I'm sure at some point we will, but it's not gonna be a regular thing anymore. Also,
you remember where Kroll's was?
Yeah.
That was the place next to the stadium where you hit the button to order?
I remember Kroll's. I remember.
Just making sure.
Yeah, I do. Also, since I'm on this topic, in Escanaba we had quite the crazy winter, and guess what? There was snowfall here in May. I was sitting in my classroom and saw it through a window. Lastly, I've got for you a magnet made by me with you as an Animal Crossing monkey. I think I'm pretty fitting as a monkey. And also a Nintendo DS game. It's Pinkie Pie's Party. I did not even know that there was a My Little Pony game for Nintendo DS. This must be like old My Little Pony, right? Because...
No.
Because like the new My Little Pony didn't come about until like 3DS existed, I think.
When did 3DS come out?
Like 2012?
When did we get married?
2011?
We watched the first season when we lived in Columbia.
So maybe this is... That's wild to me. I thought My Little Pony was like really recent.
Not that recent.
Well, I knew there was one like back in like forever ago, but I thought that... Oh, interesting.
Also,
okay.
On the topic of snow in Escanaba, I remember being a kid and they'd be like, oh, Escanaba got like 24 inches of snow and we'd get like 5 down in Appleton. It was like Escanaba always got hit when I was a kid.
Well, that's probably for the better. I mean, it's not good for Briana, but like, it's probably better for you. 24 inches is like a lot of inches. Anyway, it's sort of a joke gift, but also you don't have it in your collection yet. Thanks for all you do, Briana. I love Cake 5234 on YouTube. Well, thank you. And also, I'm perplexed because I really thought...
You feel old all of a sudden?
Well, I do feel old, but also it's not even that. It's like I don't know. I thought that My Little Pony was like still kind of new, but I guess now at this point it's been a few years.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's also a letter to Mal from Briana, and I'll let her take that away.
Dear Mal, hello again. Don't tell Steven, but between the two of you, you're my favorite. You didn't hear that. And not only because you're a girl, but because you play clarinet and we're in marching band. Let me elaborate. Between now and my last letter, I found out I've gotten into marching band as a freshman. It's very rare to happen, but now I can be more like you. This time I'm sending you another 31 bag. It's an organizing utility tote, and it's what I gave all my teachers for Christmas because it helps them carry papers home to check and stuff like that. Plus, it's your favorite color, blue. I hope it helps you out. Actually, have you been using the lunch tote I sent you last time? I have, in fact, right this second. It's in the refrigerator with my lunch for tomorrow.
Yeah, I actually, to be honest, it'd been a while ago and I had forgotten where that tote actually came from. But Mal knew where it came from and she was like, oh, Briana sent me the tote last time. And I'm like, oh, the thing that you use all the time? And she's like, yeah, that thing. So yeah, she's actually been using it like every day, pretty much, for school?
It depends what I bring, because sometimes I need to bring something bigger, and I'll use the bigger tote that's not as pretty.
But when you're not, you're using the other one.
The pretty one.
Yeah, Mal's actually gotten a ton of use out of that, so that was a really, really good gift.
Also, have you had a chance to read The Fault in Our Stars yet? And I did. Did I read that in the spring?
Probably.
I read it a while ago, because I think I was still in school last year reading it. And I enjoyed it. I kind of wanted to see the movie, but I haven't had time.
Yeah, Mal reads a lot of books, so like...
And really quickly.
So it's hard for her to like recall when she read a book, but for me it's like, when did you read the book? And I'm like, well, I've only ever read like 3 books, so... Ender's Game was this time, and I'm still working on Jobs. Actually, I think NS Armored Frog gave me the Steve Jobs book in like October 2011. So I've now been reading Steve Jobs for 4 years, and I think I'm on chapter 2. I haven't actually opened the book in like 3 years.
You were making it sound like you had read a sentence.
Every day.
Hello.
I'm really bad
What's
about reading books. I'm really bad. And like, I actually like to read. I really do, but it's so time consuming. I have so many other things to do. Like, I start reading a book and I'm like, oh man, I gotta do all this other stuff.
I got another paragraph.
Sorry, go ahead.
The other thing I'm sending you is a magnet made by me with you as an Animal Crossing duck. I hope you like it and hope you guys get back into Animal Crossing. Sincerely, Briana.
So I'm a monkey and you're a duck.
Mwah.
If it quacks like a duck and it looks like a Mallory, it must be a duck Mallory.
Here's Monkey Steven and Duck Mal with my art Everybody's Doing It shirt.
I love it. I have this shirt. So this is a shirt that I wear also. I get a striped
Here, I'll open this
thing. Yes, and that is...
It's wrapped.
I believe in you. I believe you can open it.
Oh, it's pretty. Here, have that. I get this. Trying to take my present.
I got a hat.
And I have a note from her mom that says, Mal, my daughter is one of your biggest fans. Enjoy this gift from us.
That's very nice. Well, Briana, thank you, and then also tell your mom thank you as well. And thank you for this paper. Which will don my head for the next minute or 2.
It's a nice big tote.
It is a nice big tote. Man, that is big.
It's pretty colors, don't you think?
It is pretty. I like that. It's very, like, summer pastel-y colors.
Beachy colors.
Yes, that's a better word for it. That's very nice. And yeah, Mal's been using the lunch tote for quite a while for now, so...
Yeah.
That will also come in handy. Briana, thank you. That was very, very nice. I'm going to take this off my head now. And for everyone who sent in stuff back in July, thank you. And we apologize that it's taken so long to get to it. Mail is continuing to come out, and mail is continuing to be sent in, but we're catching up, and hopefully very soon, when the vlogs are caught up, we'll be able to keep it, pretty...
consistent on time.
Yeah, that's the goal. And I think we're doing pretty well. So, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sending stuff in. And we'll see you guys next time for more mail. Soon. It's like pretty soon. Yeah, probably. Hopefully. I mean, hopefully we'll...
You're just waiting for the camera to time out.
Huh? No, I'm not. But it should, like, very soon. There'll be more mail for, like, pretty soon, though. Like, if everyone just stays real patient, like, just another few days, it'll probably be another, like, August, it'll be out. So it's really just a matter of, like, knowing that it's coming. You just have to be patient. If you can.
I don't think it's ever gotten to 11 minutes before.
Not including any of that.